Getting what you want, and at times that not being what you actually need, is sometimes the redirection that's necessary for you to get your alignment in check with what it is your ultimate purpose is and what God's called you to do, and ultimately what's best. What's happening, y'all? This is Mike D with Black Fathers Now, where we're bringing the village to the brothers. Every couple of weeks, you can look forward to a quick inspirational message or a thought-provoking guest with knowledge and wisdom, all geared towards helping you be the best father that you can be. We're bringing the village to you. Now it's your turn to do something with what you learned. All right, y'all. Let's go. What's going on, fellas? This is Coach Mike D, Mr. Double Down on You, with another episode of Black Fathers Now. And I hope y'all are doing the doggone thing and making something happen today. Do something special today. Yeah, do something special today. Do something special today. But today's quick message, man, is literally revolving around the concept of getting what you want. Getting what you want. No matter who you are, no matter what your status is in life, no matter where you come from, no matter your belief system, no matter your family structure, your wealth or lack thereof, we all have wants. We all have wants. We all have desires, right? We all have wants and we all have desires. But how important is it to get what you want? How important is it for you to get what you want? It's interesting because when we think about getting what we want and we think about the concept of alignment and what's best and, just really thinking about it through that particular lens, it is important at times to get what you want. There goes the cicadas. Like literally every time I come outside, the cicadas get to rocking and rolling super, super loud. But anyway, that's not what I want. Anyway, can't control that. But the reality is this. It's important in life to get what you want periodically. Even if what you want is not always what you need. It's important in life to periodically get what you want, even when what you want is not always what you need. Periodically, you would hear people say, be careful what you ask for because you just might get it, right? And that's kind of in the spirit of what I'm talking about right now. Getting what you want, and at times that not being what you actually need, is sometimes the redirection that's necessary for you to get your alignment in check with what it is your ultimate purpose is and what God's called you to do, and ultimately what's best. Because a lot of times we figure out what we want and then we try to backfill all the other components. Okay, making sure that we can twist it so that it's aligned with God. Or we twist it so it's aligned with our purpose. Or we twist it to make it fit, in alignment with our family and with, our ultimate plan and what we're working towards in life, right? But in a lot of instances, if we're honest, we start with what we want. I want this. And now I'm going to try to justify it through all of these different lenses, right? And I think it's important at times for us to get what we want that way. Because if we get what we want in that way, and we come to understand that what I wanted was really not what I needed, it helps us to redirect and refocus our attention on first getting into alignment with our purpose, our calling, what God wants us to do, what's best for our family, what's best for a situation. Start with that and then curate your wants from there. Because then your wants are fully aligned with who you are, fully aligned with what's best. And truthfully, once you get what you want in that order, that want actually means something and it's not just an empty want. You get what I'm saying? It's good to get what you want even when it's not what you need. But then the other part to it is the reason behind that is that it ultimately creates an opportunity for you to get proper alignment and proper order for curating your wants. And so it's interesting, again, like kids usually start off, I want this, I want that, because they saw it somewhere or they heard somebody talk about it somewhere. Oh, I want this, I want that. But the reality is, it's not always what they need, right? And it's not always what's best for them. As we mature and as we start to understand, proper alignment and proper order, because everything that comes from above is orderly, right? And once we get to that realm of thinking, then we can start making sure that our wants are in alignment with that and not flipping it and trying to make sure that what is godly or what's right or what's best is in alignment with our wants. It's like reverse. We typically start with the reverse, the reverse strategy. But to be completely honest, our order is out of whack. So again, getting what you want, I think is important, right? And I want to ask you the question, and I want you to think about it. When was the last time you got what you wanted, but it was not what you really needed? Or what was the last time in which you got what you wanted and it actually was not necessarily just not what you needed, it was really not good? And the question then is, what did you do from that perspective, or what did you do from that point? Did you start to rethink about your wants? Did you rethink your value system? Or did you just keep it going? It's interesting to think about. But again, the importance of getting what you want. So I want y'all to think about that, because I think that's something, again, in life, in relationships, I might want something and, my wife might not want that. So then it's this whole thing internally. Am I wanting it just because of my selfish desires, or is it what's best in the moment? Vice versa. She may want something. And is it something that she wants that is in alignment with our goals and what we're working towards and what's best? Or is it just a selfish desire, right? And again, we're human. So we have selfish desires and we want certain things. And sometimes there's no rhyme or reason behind it. But I think getting what we want periodically, and then after you get what you want, taking time to evaluate, rethink, and process that gives us the opportunity to work on proper alignment. So ultimately, this is a conversation about order and alignment. Are your wants in order? And are your wants in alignment with your divine calling, your divine purpose, and the best situation or the best circumstance for whatever scenario that you're dealing with? So anyway, just something to think about. And as always, make sure to follow Black Fathers Now everywhere on social media. Share this thing out. Leave some ratings. Leave some comments. If you're not subscribed and you're listening to this on some random platform, go to Apple Podcasts or Stitcher, Google Play, iHeartRadio, anywhere you listen to podcasts, and hit subscribe. Leave a rating. Leave a couple of stars on this bad boy, and share it out. But until next time, y'all be blessed, well, and wise, and I'll holler at you. Peace.
Yo, fellas, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. And always visit blackfathersnow.com, as well as follow Black Fathers Now on virtually every social media platform you can think of. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, everywhere. Just follow us and engage with us, man. Look forward to hearing from you. And I guess until next time, I'll holler at you. Peace.